And so it seems that we are nearly at the end of our adventure. Dalton, Sebastian, Belvedere Grey, Jibblewick, Skaram, Colin, and Phaeton are about to face their toughest challenge yet. A dragon. In a dungeon, no less. Basically, we're 23 episodes in, and this is the moment they're all going to die horribly.
Well, as far as I can remember, you're in a big cavern. And that's about it.
All right.
They're in a big cavern. I'm upstairs at the well.
We'd gone down into
yeah,
a
that's
large
right.
cavern.
Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, Scram's up above, looking through the metal grated well into this chamber, which is like a lake with an island where you can see the green brazier, or the green fire coming off this brazier. And there's you, heavily wounded Phaeton. Pretty
Shame.
solid Colin.
Standard.
Hey, Colin.
And just as
Legit.
a young green dragon was emerging from this venomous pool. And that's initiative.
Oh.
I turn to Jibblewick and say, green dragons are the friendly ones, right?
Green dragon.
Oh.
God damn it, that's a copyright strike right there. Thanks, guys.
It was Jibblewick.
Right,
initiative, you say? Sure.
I rolled an 18.
You know it's a good start to your session when you immediately drop your dice.
Remember the rules. If you can't hit the table, you can't hit the enemy.
13.
Well, the dragon roll got a 1. That's good.
Hey, well
I get
up there,
11.
yeah, boys. 18.
Colin.
I didn't even realise there were minus numbers on this dice.
It's the Colin dice.
Phaeton also gets a 1.
Good.
Well,
I was intending to take him back to his girlfriend. That was my plan.
yeah. You were the only one. And he's about to get eaten by a dragon.
Yeah, but I don't actually want to piss off the genuine witch lady who could, if upset, kill us all.
Don't know what you're talking about. She'll be fine.
Oh no, we gave her Mace Windu's son, so it's fine. She's got a
Exactly.
new man. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
Not only has she got a new man, she's got the man of the person who kicked her out.
Yeah, it's like some kind of
Vengeance
cross
sex.
lovers or something. Perfect.
Angry revenge sex. The best kind of sex.
So, Scram, upon seeing this below you, you're first.
I immediately walk away. No.
He leaves.
Yeah,
So,
I'll leave my friends to it. No.
shore of like a tunnel entrance with the others standing on the shore of this lake. Dragons in between, above the lake. Little island thing, other side.
Yeah. And I'm stood above them going, down the hole. Well, in that case, I might as well kick things into gear with... Oh, where's that wand that I've got? I found that kick-ass wand last time around.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat.
Yes. Witch Bolt it does, I believe. Oh, stop pressing the wrong app, God. Stupid fat fingers. Right, where is it? Witch Bolt. Cool. Okay. I'm going to shoot him with a Witch Bolt. Make a ranged spell attack. That's a...
So is that how you cast spells?
My 6. It's a 22! It is, yeah. 22, Doug. For the Witch Bolt.
Yeah,
Zap.
that's a hit. Is that against AC?
Yes. On a hit, the target takes 1d12. Do I have a d12? Yes, I do. There it is. Right. So it's that. 8 damage.
What's the spell description?
So I do 1d12 damage, and then it sustains. I do it every turn that I don't stop the spell automatically. I don't have to keep rolling AC.
Yeah, you chuck a witch fire at it, and it hurts the dragon.
I'm assuming it's just like a level 1 spell on that wand. Like, I can't use it from a second slot blast, can I?
Well, the description's in the chat.
Oh yeah, the first level. Okay. That's cool beans. So, yeah.
Okie dokie. Next is Dalton.
All right, so it's emerging from the water still. It's out of the water.
It's pretty much emerged.
Pretty.
Can I do extra lightning-based damage because it's in the water? Or is it just too far away?
But it's still slightly soggy, right?
Sure.
Cool.
And it's flying type, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows electricity's strong against flying. Hashtag Charizard. And another strike for you.
As it turns out, I have far more health going into this session than I thought I did. I am gonna leg it right up to it.
Just leg it. See you guys. I'm out of here.
I'm gonna run right past it and hide. No, I'm not really. I'm gonna go for it. And I'm gonna use my greatsword on this occasion.
To run up to it, you'll have to go into the water.
You said it was almost emerged.
Yeah, but it's still like out.
Well,
above
in
the
that
water.
case, you know what I do? I don't know because I don't have any long-range attacks.
You can wade into the water.
I'm not wading into the water. That's going to affect my movement and all sorts. It'll be madness. I'm not going to go like knee deep against a dragon. How big is this dragon, by the way, in comparison to me? If it was standing on its hind legs like it is in that picture, where do I come up to? It's like knee or what?
Well,
It comes up to about your knee.
that's not a particularly. That's actually an adult in the picture.
Right. So
This one's a bit more like. Yeah, this is very young. Like it's quite small in terms of dragon.
okay.
I mean that pretty much looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it doesn't give much
Yeah,
reference
again,
there.
If
Not
I'm
gonna lie.
I mean,
if I'm standing
If you
next to
scale it to that rock.
right? How big's that rock?
You know.
Am I as tall as that rock, for example? Is that rock twice my height?
Hang on.
Tell me in feet. Dalton is a roughly 6'3",
Its
I reckon.
its size category is medium. If that helps.
No, it doesn't. I don't know what that
It
means.
Well, I think
Oh,
as,
come on, Rob. Think. It's bigger
as,
than
as
small.
humans, we're size category 1.
All right. Point is, I'm not wading in to the water with a dragon, unless it is the size of my boot. In which case, obviously.
Are you sure?
So instead, I'm going to do something really rubbish. I'm going to take my dagger out. I'm going to throw it right at its stupid face. And hopefully, that'll piss it off, and it'll come out of the water at me. And then at which point, I'll chop its goddamn head off. I don't know how throwing daggers works in this game, but I'll roll a d20 and we'll go from there. So I rolled a 4. Which is plus 5 attack. If I'm still getting that, that's 9. So I don't think this really worked out at all.
I don't think you do get that +5 because it's not a weapon you're proficient in. Like it's when you throw it, it becomes a thrown weapon, and it's like improvised. It's really weird.
I
Although that might
look
be 4th
over
edition
at
that I'm
Dalton,
quoting.
slightly confused as to why he's just thrown a dagger at a rock to the left of the dragon, about 3 meters away.
Dalton hasn't got.
And why he bothered throwing a dagger at a dragon anyway?
Yep.
I explained it all to you. It's to piss it off so it comes out of the water so I can kill it.
So basically, you are proficient with it, so you'll get a proficiency bonus of +2 at your level.
Right, so that's a solid 6.
But a thrown, your swords will be your strength modifier as well, whereas a ranged weapon or a finesse weapon would be dexterity.
Ah,
+2 plus whatever your dexterity modifier
so that's
is.
+3 total. So
Yeah.
that's a 7, boys.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Yeah.
You just chucked your dagger in the lake.
This is the second time I've tried to throw a dagger in this series, and I'm pretty sure it's the second time it's gone horribly wrong.
When did you last throw a dagger?
Yeah, I don't
Remember
that
back
one as
in
well.
the
Oh, the hidden episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. That one.
when he went through the orphanage with, was it Rygon Lancaster? And they just kept cutting up all of these poor orphans.
So many children.
And then he took their daggers, and now we know why.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was also the episode that I managed to convince an entire church to join my god.
Yeah, see, one of those stories is real, and one of those stories is false.
Yes, Skaram,
and we'll
shut
leave it
up
up to the audience to decide which.
All right, so I stand there annoyed that my accuracy is terrible.
Just chuck your dagger in the water.
Right, I'm gonna have to cross dagger out from.
So it's Jibblewick's turn next.
Right. Before I progress with tactical mastery, question. A little bit of a, shall we say, off the books question, Mr. DM.
Yeah.
I have to use vengeance. I get that.
That's his sword if you're new to the series.
Is there any way I can not use vengeance? Because I haven't tried to not use it, so I don't know what the repercussions are. But do I even have the ability to not use it, or is my mindset so fucked that I have to use it?
I think you get disadvantage on everything, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine with me, but I don't want to upset the blade.
Don't forget your bag of tricks as well. Just a reminder.
Oh, my pet badger. He's not a badger at the moment because I need to roll something. All right, I'll do something with that first. Boom. What was I have to do to summon it again?
Let me look up the sword first, just in case.
All right. I feel like if we named the sword something less threatening, it wouldn't be so much of a problem for me.
Jibblewick, if
Like
you
maybe if it was called
if
Barry.
you decided to stop using that stupid sword, I could lend you my serpent sword, which reading.
Why would I want that when I have a perfectly good sword already?
No, I totally understand that, but it's a really. I've written here. Here are my notes. It's a cool looking sword. Brackets serpent sword.
I do like the fact that it's a cool looking sword.
It gives you advantage.
And the other fact that it is a serpent sword also interests me.
It gives you advantage on being petrified, and it also
now you've lost my interest.
Gives you resistance to poison.
I'm much more
I think you
interested.
should keep hold of that, considering what you're fighting.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Just putting that out there.
I make sure my hand is on the hilt at all times. Just for the record.
Got to make sure he's holding on to his daggers.
Well, as it's a short sword.
He's holding onto the sword bed, then.
As it's a short sword, I thought you might be interested in it.
Well, I have no use for this, as I obviously already have a two-handed sword.
Not that this entire conversation was just a very long and drawn-out, mildly boring height joke. Because you're a small bastard.
You are unwilling to part with the sword. You have disadvantage on attack rolls made with any other weapon.
So I'm kind of going to ignore that. I'm going to use vengeance anyway.
Oh, and also you must attack creatures that have damage.
Oh, okay. So that sword has to be used when someone's attacked me.
Oh, I feel
that
like
would
we
make
forgot
sense.
that previously. That last little nugget.
No, he's pretty much attacked anything that's attacked him.
Apart from the monsters from the...
Through sheer happenstance.
When Jibblewick stole a gem from that dragon statue, I don't think we attacked that. I think we just ran away like bitches.
Oh yeah, don't you have a horrible disease as well?
Do I?
Yeah, from the dirt pit.
Oh yeah, you do have a horrible disease from the dirt pit.
I don't know what you're on about. Pretty sure the rule of if a DM forgets diseases, they immediately become cured. Right, anyway, I want to summon my pet badger, or whatever it's called again.
You pull out a tennis ball from the bag, and you throw it, and it transforms into a creature.
Right, I'm happy to use that for my turn if this dragon's not fully submerged yet.
And you have to roll a d8 to determine what creature that might be.
I got D3 last time for a badger, didn't I? Was it D3?
Yes.
Alright. Gents, what do you want me to roll?
Something scarier than a badger. Actually, no. Maybe a honey badger.
I'm feeling a badger again. That's what I would like. I feel like if we're going to try and intimidate this dragon, then a badger is the option.
So where are you throwing this
But
ball?
we've got a 2.
Well, that's not a badger.
I know, it's disappointing.
Where are you throwing this ball?
Well, I can throw it anywhere, can't I?
Well, you can throw it 20 feet.
I throw it at Skaram.
Upstairs.
Shit. I throw it at Sebastian.
Dalton, Sebastian, Belvedere, Grey.
Why did you keep
Nope, we call
calling
him
me
Sebastian now.
Sebastian?
I shortened your
That's not-
name. It's
no,
too
We
long.
agreed. First episode, I will not respond to you unless you call me by my full name. So I will even ignore you throwing stuff at me, and all magic will be null and void.
Just kick it
until you
away as
call-
it lands at your feet.
Until you use that name.
Literally volley it as it arrives at your feet.
I jestfully have thrown it at Dalton, Sebastian, Belvedere, Grey.
As you do, much like some sort of pokeball, it transforms into a giant rat.
Hey!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah! Bitey round 2.
Oh, God.
Right, okay. I also get Bitey out and put him on the floor during this turn. I don't give a shit. I'm doing it.
I feel like you have enough in your ability to...
I feel like I've got more pets than you.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, you're my pet, so
Nope.
I allowed you to come on this adventure. I own you, effectively.
You wait. Bitey is going to save the day. This is how this adventure will end, alright? The dragon is petrified of mice.
If Bitey
Dun, dun,
comes anywhere
dun.
close to winning this fight, it doesn't matter. I'm going to edit the entire thing out. It's going to be like in The Simpsons. Yeah, it's going to be like when Poochie goes back to his home planet and they just cut the episode. It's going to be brilliant.
Well, Bitey has come out, and also this is something you haven't actually seen, and it was also off the mic. But Bitey's got a small amount of armor on him, made out of cardboard.
Oh, made of cardboard. Okay. Cardboard's now canon
It's
in
not
this
going to be
universe.
fucking
Brilliant.
mithril. It's a bloody mouse.
Stop it, Rob. It's not going to be bloody mithril, is it, you cretin?
But yeah, turn over, done.
Is it at least painted blue to look like RuneScape mithril?
Gold trimmed.
Obviously. What are we, chumps?
So bear in mind, you can pull 3 objects from the bag in a
Oh
day.
really? What? I can summon 3 of these.
But you've done it twice now today, so you can do 1 more.
Oh, okay. Can I have 2 out at the same time?
It doesn't
I feel like
say
I'm going to
on the
become like a
thing.
hunter.
But you'd have
Okay.
to take 2 turns to do that, I assume.
I'm fine with that, Rob.
I'm just
fine.
clarifying the
But
rules.
bear in mind that the higher you roll, the better the animal, and so far you haven't done that well.
Well, you say that. I have actually got a giant rat.
Yeah.
So
I feel like,
let's see who's gonna come out on
from
top here.
Jibblewick's perspective, he's hit the fucking jackpot this round, so...
This is like a new mount for me. I can charge into battle on a mouse.
That's true.
Cool, so far, I feel like we've all wasted our goes. Excellent. Oh, no, I take it back. Skaram did some stuff.
So next up is Colin. He looks around at Dalton for some sort of order, since Scram isn't there.
See if there's any way you can get around it. Get another angle on it for if it comes out of the water, I shout to him.
He looks around and doesn't see.
Okay.
It's just like he gestures that he could like run into the water.
No, I say, don't do that. I say, hey, do you have that crossbow we confiscated from you ages ago? I can't remember. Is it in your hand right now, conveniently?
He shakes his head no.
What other weapons do you have, you idiot?
He has a mace. Yeah, he has a mace.
All right, take 5.
Okay. He just readies his mace.
Yeah, I want him to prepare an action so that, yeah. Or if he can protect Jibblewick, actually. Protect Jibblewick. That's my...
Why would I need protecting?
I want him to
I've
stand
got
close to
2
Jibblewick.
war beasts.
Okay. He stands mace in hand in front of Jill.
Can he stand
Shielding him.
slightly awkwardly close? Like as if he's kind of... he's forgotten what
Yeah.
personal space is.
Oh god.
Stands so he's
Right.
like just touching him. Bearing in mind, it's like arses in his face.
I was going to go the other way around, just like fucking what's his Christ. I'm
Colin?
terrible with names today.
Jibblewick?
No.
Bitey?
Fuck. 2 seconds. It'll be with my head.
David
in a
Bowie
second.
from Labyrinth.
Maybe not. Yes! That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yes!
Yes! David Bowie, just massive bulge, sat on his shoulder.
Oh, it's amazing.
Next is Faden, and he draws his longbow and fires. And rolls a 1
And
So
misses.
he's rolled two.
to the critical fumble
He's
table.
rolled 2 1s in a row. Ah.
He is on the verge of death, to be fair.
That's no excuse.
I can't remember what happened, but I feel like maybe I should have healed him instead of myself.
Nah.
I'm definitely out of potions of healing though.
Are you sure? You didn't find a handy another one in your back pocket?
No. Wait, what's this?
Shame. Eagle-eyed viewers will have realised that Dalton, Sebastian, Belvedere Grey talks a lot of bullshit.
I don't intentionally.
But not when it comes to healing potions.
I tend to catch myself, but only like 4 episodes later that I realised I cheated horrendously.
Faden, having lost all hope
Dies.
after being so brutally injured and being confronted by this dragon and then totally missing it, will have disadvantage on his next save.
Oh dear. Also, am I correct in assuming that Dalton, Sebastian, Belvedere Grey still has a health potion?
No, I literally just said, definitely don't have a health potion. Literally just said that.
So does he have it or not?
Nope.
No.
Okay, to recap, what I did, Jibblewick, is you gave me yours as an absolute legend.
Yep.
I drank it, and then moments later, smugly looking at you, I pulled mine out.
I feel like someone must have healed Colin at some point, because he appears to be on full health.
Maybe that's where I gave it to. I don't think I
I
drank
think
it.
you did.
I think I gave it to somebody. I don't know. Maybe if I edited these quicker, I'd know what was going on, but...
But anyway, now it's the dragon's turn. It flies towards you slightly and rears back and exhales poisonous gas over all of you, apart from Scram.
That's fine. Just remember that earlier I did say I was still holding the hilt of my serpent sword, which makes me resistant to poison.
Okay.
Can I duck?
He did say that.
Okay, so everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I'll
Oh,
start
no.
with Faden, who has disadvantage on saves. Yeah, he's gonna die. Colin just stands there and like takes it like a man.
Good stuff, Colin. Good stuff.
He breathes it in on purpose and then just blows it out
Glaring at Faden like, see this elf?
like he's vaping.
This how you do it.
Does he try and breathe in Jibblewick's air as well? Just
He does a bit.
Oh, sweet. I'll take that. I'll take 0.5 damage, whatever happens.
Do I have to roll if I've got resistance, or am I literally just resistant? Okay. Anyone attuned?
Resistance is
Futile.
no. Immunity is like, immune.
Okay.
Resistance, I think, is advantage. So you'll have advantage.
Sweet. Here we go.
What dice we roll? 20.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing a saving throw. Yeah, sure.
My best was a 10. Do I plus anything to that? I don't think I do.
Oh, fucking dope!
Do I plus
19.
anything to that, Doug?
Yeah, your Constitution.
Okay.
Save.
11 then.
Okay, you're fine. Just
19.
okay. You're all fine, apart from
Faden.
Faden, who takes 6d6 damage.
6d6, not 6t6.
No, 6d6.
Oh.
Even
What?
so, that's a whole lot. That's
I
a whole
mean,
heap of
he's
damage.
definitely dead. Like, several times over.
Ah, well.
Does
Shame.
anybody know a spell to bring somebody back from the dead?
I know how to stop people from dying.
Bit too late, mate.
You could have done that.
Maybe if you went up there
But
like
he's
a
an elf.
coward.
Faden takes 21 points of damage and is like dead.
Not even spare the dying dead, just dead.
Yeah, that's more than half under his maximum.
Okay, can we just take a moment? What I'll do is we'll play some sad music. Let's all say our favourite thing. Let's say the best thing about him. Like my favourite time with Faden was the time.
Actually, hold
Whoa.
everything. He's actually just unconscious.
Hey.
He does a mighty roly-poly and avalanching.
This was a bit of an anticlimax, but I'm fine with it. We can save him still.
I'll allow it.
Hey, Skaram, do you want to come and drag his corpse out of here?
Actually, take back everything. He is dead.
Okay, back to the sad music. Do the whole thing I was going to say. So my favourite time with Faden was the time where he died from breathing in poison. I can't actually remember anything else he's done, to be honest.
I remember well the time we knocked on his door and he answered.
Oh yeah, and I thought he was a bad guy at that time, and now he's died for us,
Yeah.
or with us. Well,
I was going to say, for and with are two very different things.
Yeah, so he just goes down under this big noxious gas poison cloud thing. But he is slightly closer to you now. He's about hovering like 5 feet away.
Dead.
no, he is the dragon, right?
No, the dragon.
Alright, okay.
Faden weirdly starts to float.
Up to heaven.
he hits his head on the ceiling.
Well, what a cliffhanger. Faden's dead. Who saw that coming? You there at the back, put your hand down. You're lying. Will our brave adventurers beat this evil dragon? Find out in the final episode! next week. Find out next week.